on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. I'm glad you know which way to go, but it ain't gonna stop me. Here we go. Check and turn the signals to the right. Check and turn the signals to the right. Now turn to the right. Now turn to the right. Check and turn the signals to the left. Check and turn the signals to the left. Now turn to the left. Now turn to the left. Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Stop the car! We got an emergency, can't you see? Do you know why we stopped the car? Do I know why we stopped the car? Gas. Gas. What? What? Do you know why we stopped the car? Do I know why we stopped the car? Gas. Gas. What? What? I forgot to close the door. You forgot to close the door. Now just don't forget, this ain't kung fu, come on again. Check and turn the signal to the right. Check and turn the signals to the right. Step on the gas, now turn to the right. Step on the gas, now turn to the right. Check and turn the signal to the left. Check and turn the signals to the left. Step on the gas, now turn to the left. Step on the gas, now turn to the left. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Do you know why we stopped the car again? Do I know why we stopped the car again? That's because you just got your license. Woo-hoo! Yes!
Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? I am deafened in Discord. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. So we're back with Freedom Planet 2. I just wanted to show something that I found here. I literally haven't gotten out of my starting soon screen for longer than 30 seconds, and I've already yawned. What the hell? So, there is a page here. excuse me, where you can look at all the citizens you've met. And it shows their hometown and what species they are. So, you know, we got foxes, dragons, bats, bears, birds, red pandas, cats. It even shows the playable characters. However, I noticed that it included Mr. Stumpy, which I thought was funny. So we're just going to jump right in. I don't really have anything to say tonight, because nothing eventful has been happening lately.
King Dale of Shuigong is asking for our help. Apparently, they need to track down a thief that's been stealing weapons.
Shuigong has become a close ally. It would be our honor to assist them in their time of need.
While I was, or prior to this stream, I had been playing this game off stream a little bit to try to unlock some of the other items that I can get. Another yawn already. Could you or someone else do it one more time? Because I yawned the moment I started as well. Hello, Bob. Okay, I guess it's just not going to count. There we go. Yeah, don't worry about it. Unless you want to try again and just play the sound, I guess. Cool. How's everybody doing? Not a whole lot happened today. I did finish... Ooh. Oh! Why are they yawning so much? Thank you. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. But I did finish the first of the Dredge DLCs today. Meh? Why meh? You know, alright? You don't have to say it here if you don't want to. Ate a burger like 5 hours ago and haven't recovered. Oof. Do burgers not normally agree with you? Or was it just a bad burger? It's great, just been feeling super lethargic and bloated. Ah, okay, yeah, that'll do it. Fuck. There you go. You know, this level reminds me of a very specific level from Rocket Knight. Where you can go into the water in the background. where there's a waterfall. It's actually the second level in the game. Like the best fucking song in the game as well. I'm just gonna move on. Don't want to linger here, but I would like to collect money and stuff. I can always do it off stream though. I'm probably going to end up 100% of this at some point. I was trying to. Another yawn. Ah, health. Oh, that's a thing. Ugh, sorry. Need to be drinking more water. Yeah, I thought it was actually getting cooler lately. But, it's actually been pretty warm today. I had to run my AC again. I forgot to check the temperature. When do I have to turn this off? Okay, not until like 3 a.m. Alright, I'm not gonna be up that late anyways. Hey, never mind. Oh, I see, I understand. So can this start me from here? Yeah, okay. So if I remember correctly from the splash screens, the bulk of this game's art direction was done by an artist named Tyson Tan. I think I actually used to follow them on DeviantArt. Unfortunately, I actually completely closed my DeviantArt page. But I wasn't really using it anymore. I don't really make art anymore. Oh my god, this is literally a boss from fucking Rocket Knight in the exact same kind of stage. This has to be a fucking reference. It has to be a Rocket Knight reference. There's no way it's not.
Stay classy.
Because there's a boss that is almost like identical to that in Rocket Knight. The fight's a little different, but it's still a snake-like thing that you fight in and out of a waterfall. I don't know if Rocket Knight was one of the inspirations behind this. Because this is inspired by... the first Freedom Planet was inspired by Dynamite Heady, Ristar, and Sonic. With Sonic being the most obvious inspiration. I don't know if Rocket Knight was part of that. Okay, instead of constantly cashing in after every level, I'm gonna wait until the end of stream before I cash in my items. Amazing! You, my friend, you are art. Your exquisite physical form is surely a divine gift bestowed by the Kingdom Stone itself. Would ask you to model for me to like one of my Perusian girls, but alas, the current masterpiece yet awaits my attention. Sir, I'm like 16. Actually, I think she's 19 at this point. Tragedy! Think of all those museum exhibits in Shang-Tu defiled by vulgar hands. No, I cannot. Such tumultuous thoughts ruin my artistic process. Away with ye, foul torments. Ugh. Art! I'm positively entranced by the energy exuding from this piece. Simply divine. To honor the memory of the fallen princess who fought for peace in the War of Dragons. It is my duty.
Cyclone!
Must be one of Gong's friends. It's nice to see him make it in the world. Ever since that alien attack, he's been the talk of town. Of the town. Hey, you went to the Battlesphere, right? Did you get to the VIP lounge? Was Thunder Lilin there? Tell me everything. Was she as beautiful as the first general snowfall of winter? The cold stamp of frost that is her inner strength and will that can only be expressed through song? But she smells nice, too. Creep. Nothing can stop General Gong. Not even aliens from outer space. I know all of Thunder Lilin's songs by heart. Never Gonna Start is my favorite. I also really like Passive Aggressive and Wrong Turn, and Gentle Monkey. Gah, I can't decide. I think you're super neat and cool. Okay, bye. Hi. It'd be pretty cool if I could announce their Battlesphere someday. Igor is my inspiration. Battlesphere champions may rise and fall, but it's Igor's voice that ushers them on and off the stage. Oh, you're a water dragon. I've never seen one before. It's not weird, is it? Sorry if I'm being rude. Magnificent Battlesphere, my child. Goodness me, but I haven't seen a debut like that since Gong's day. Sure, it was his Battlesphere performance that convinced the Magister to recruit him as well. So who knows what the future will bring for you. Whoops. That was the wrong button. Gong used to train in the palace with our king, but couldn't swing sword straight no matter how hard he tried. Then he picked up a shield, and the rest, my child, is history. We have good synergy with the big folk. They help us build and fix our homes, and we agreed not to live in the holes in their walls. So the Avian Museum is asking for donations? Look at my crystals as soon as they finish building those beauty platforms for mice and mouse-sized folks. Starting up at the exhibits from the ground level is a real pain in the neck, let me tell you. I don't mind going to the Battlesphere, but last time I went they mistook me for a contestant and I almost got crushed by a robot baseball pitcher. Pass. As much as I hate getting junk mail from Shingmu, I have to appreciate them printing it small enough to fit in our mailboxes. It's dedication for you. So nice having a food market right across the street. People keep saying the fruit isn't as big as it is down south, but I think it's perfectly portioned. On behalf of the Daybreakers, we welcome you to our quaint little town. We provide spirited souls with honest work. It's quite similar to what the Magister does with his hirelings, except we're much more relaxed in our criteria. If I'd known you were visiting after Battlesphere, I'd have brewed you some nice piping hot Luohan Guo tea. I probably butchered that. It's a naturally sweet tea that boosts your strength and endurance, something you definitely need as a Battlesphere athlete. Wish I could jump as high as the linear guys. Oh well, I'll make up for it in raw stopping power. Foes won't even get a chance to jump when my pole arm goes through them. The Battlesphere is a great place to scope out the latest in weapons tech. Clown bot that throws deadly cream pies? Awesome. A lot of Battlesphere athletes stick to grappling and swords, so seeing you girls with your unique fighting styles is pretty inspirational and aspirational. Shame about the museum. I used to visit it a lot when I was a pup. My favorite part was the weapons exhibition hall. From swords to early energy rifle prototypes, the museum had some great displays. Still get all tingly thinking about them. I haven't seen Dale use his capture card since his father was still alive. I think they remind him too much of what happened. They've been the signature weapons of the royal family for generations. I'm not really sure how they work, but they're pretty cool anyhow.
Cyclone!
Someone's been stealing all of our swords, so I'm holding on to this one. The Avian Museum got robbed? Stones. First they came for our swords, and now they're after the ancient artifacts of Avalis? The nerve of those guys. You wouldn't happen to have any unusually colored shards, would you? For trading, I mean. There's all in here. Just a few more steps. Oh, whoops.
Good evening, King Dale.
The sun hasn't even set yet. Seems like these infernal devices are useful after all. So, he sent you, did he? Very well. We need you to track down a thief. A large portion of our weapons and steel reserves have mysteriously vanished. And no, I am not imagining things.
Steal, huh? Not profitable enough for the Red Scarves.
My brother wouldn't steal from me. I'd bust him up good. Anyway, we believe the supplies were taken north, but I don't want to send my soldiers out there until we know who or what we're dealing with.
You can count on me, Your Majesty. I'll get to the bottom of this.
When I heard about the attack on the Avian Museum, I was almost certain that Spade was involved. Hitting a target that big for its valuables is my brother's style, after all. With ports destroyed, Shang-Tu's ability to defend itself against invasion has fallen sharply. Have a care that this does not become the city's downfall. Having to catch a broadcast of your performance in the Battlesphere. Most entertaining. To engage in such revelry is but a simple commoner combatant. I seem to recall my brother participating at one point. His illustrious career as a con artist and a thief has its excitements. Also, Spade makes her a poignant stage name. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Give General Gong my regards. Tell him there will be freshly steamed bows waiting for him should he decide to pay us a visit.
Pascal? I didn't know you were tagging along.
Magister sent me. Well, my nose anyway. Thought you could use a bloodhound on your team.
Detective Mila is on the case too.
Or two.
The first rule of detectiving is to never let your mark know you're there. Ain't that right, partner?
I'm not your partner, pup.
Mila, are you sure you want to come along? If you want to sit this one out...
It's fine. We can split up to cover more ground. So, what's the sit rep?
We're heading north. We'll probably find what we're looking for there.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Cyclone!
Hello. Chloe's here and she's got the gear. Chloe will need compensation, of course, in the form of shiny gold gems, but if you got them, Chloe's goods are well worth the price. Chloe is no mere ferret selling their wares. Chloe is a brand. When you think Chloe, think rare exotic goods, available at moderately fair prices. Chloe thinks people make fun of Chloe for talking in the third person. That makes her sad, until Chloe remembers she swims in a big pile of gold gems every night, and they don't. Chloe wins. Chloe is happy to confirm that her store doesn't carry durians. She did one time, though. That was a dark day for Chloe. Spyke is done talking. Since General Gong thwarted that alien invasion, I've been eager to write about his exploits in my book. Ah, what luck to be alive in such storied times. Hey. Marvelous. Hey. Incredible. Hey. Hey.
Cyclone! Cyclone!
Awfully shallow water to have a boat in it. Path forward may be tough. Would you like to replay or to play a brief tutorial reviewing the guard technique? Sure. I went into the guard trial. Let's practice how and when to use the powerful guard ability. Remember that you can guard in almost any situation, but you'll need to keep moving to be in a safe spot when your invincibility ends. When guarding against movement hazards, it's often best to move in the opposite direction. Got it. Ow. If threats are too wide to safely move through, you may need to get out of the way instead of guarding. I can attack from guarding. That would have been very useful to know. Remember, you can guard against just about anything, even spikes, but be sure to move away from them as soon as you can. Guarding may not always be the best option though. While that's Dragon Boost also grants her invincibility while dealing huge damage to foes. And that's it. Hit the target to finish the tutorial. Whenever you're in a tight situation, just remember, guard.
Full speed ahead.
Robot Graveyard. That's an interesting mechanic. Fuck you. Oh, you can turn around. Okay.
No, it can't be. He left the planet. Didn't he?
What are they?
Bad news. Probably about to get worse.
Whatever. I'll just give them a one-way ticket home, courtesy of the 100-hook punch. Let's make like math tutors and divide their numbers. I'll see you on the other side.
The hell? Make like math tutors? My God. Yeah, it's left over some Brevins robots. I mean, I seem to remember they actually outright stated in the first game that they couldn't find his body.
Please state your identity.
Sash Lilac.
I'm sorry, I did not understand. Sash Lilac. Did you mean Squidhead?
What? Oh, someone is definitely going to pay for that. And I get the feeling I know who.
Enemies detected. Executing slaughter sequence begins.
That's how it's done.
Move it!
Whew. Thanks, Escal. Just in time. Where's Mila?
The pup's keeping watch outside. I'm here to help you search the place. Or punch things, probably.
This guy's kind of hot. He's also kind of a dick, though.
Have you found the thief?
Worse. We found a hideout that's swarming with Brevon's robots.
That is unsettling news. Did you encounter the villain himself?
We haven't found anyone yet, but someone has to be controlling them.
Find out who it is. I will assemble a strike force if necessary.
Shade Armory. That's an awesome song. Ow. After we finish this episode, I'm gonna go back to the Battlesphere and see if we can go into the VIP room. Or room. Because I forgot to check that when I last streamed this. That's funny, it won't blow up stuff that's off screen. That's so funny. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Fuck. Give me that. Someone is making new Brevin robots. Still dealing with syntax of this. That is a full-on Brevin trooper. Okay, that's bad. Leave me alone. Ah, shit.
One more time.
Ah, there we go.
That's how it's done.
Yeah. Mad Rabbit God. Hello. This looks like it was made on the 16-bit Sonic engine. Funnily enough, the first Freedom Planet actually was made on an engine meant for Sonic fan games. I don't know if this one was. Welcome on in. Yeah, this is a tribute. This is the sequel to Freedom Planet, which was a tribute to classic Genesis games like Sonic the Hedgehog, Dynamite Headdy, and Ristar. What should I call you? Rabbit? God? Mad? Fun on a bun, going to wishlist it. Yeah, I love this game. Okay, so that's just Chloe. Alright. I've already talked to Chloe. Yeah, the first game is really good, but it has some issues with the bosses. This game fixes that problem. Oh, I cannot, Oh, that's interesting. I cannot go back. I guess we're progressing for now.
Come on! I don't have all day!
No! Shut up!
Mila?
Fine! Then by the will of Lord Brevin, I sentence you to death!
Lyric!
Hand over that robot! I, General Serpentine, command it!
Get away from Mila! What are you doing here, Snake? Is Brevin back? Is he?
That's right! Tremble in fear. Once Lord Brevin returns, will all be nothing but a pitiful smear on the shattered remnants of this wretched planet!
Once Lord Brevin returns. So, he's not back.
Fortunately for you, you've caught me in a charitable mood. So here's the deal. You give me the robot, and I won't blast you and your friends into the stratosphere.
Well, here's my deal. You leave us alone and you never come back. Nobody hurts my friends.
Yeah! Fine! Then die!
Yeah.
I surrender! Fooled you! Surprise attack!
Oh, he still does the thing. Okay, I was looking at chat.
That's how it's done.
Stream keeps lagging for me, but I refuse to just do nothing while the game downloads. Yeah, well, if you're downloading a game, that's probably it, because I'm not seeing any drops on my end. Unless Twitch is shitting itself again, which would be par for the course for Twitch. Team Rocket's blasting off again. I cannot believe that as part of the new series of Pokemon, they actually broke up Team Rocket.
I'm just glad to hear that Brevon's not back.
Good pause, I guess.
Father.
Wait, that robot thing is his dad?
No. His father, the previous king, was murdered by the intergalactic warlord Brevon. We chased Brevon off our world, but not before he left his mark on us.
Oh, yeah. Heard the stories. Sounded made up. Didn't even think they could be true.
I wasn't strong enough.
No, you weren't.
Nira!
There was nothing you could have done differently. But look at you now. You are the king of Shuigong. Your people look to you for guidance and leadership. You've only grown stronger since that day, Your Majesty. And you do your father's memory proud.
My people and I will take over from here. If the monster has truly returned, you will be the first to know.
Thank you,
Is that Twitch for a pleasant change?
Your Majesty.
No. Thank you.
Since he robbed of General Serpentine and his forces, we have seen neither scale nor tail of that snake. It appears he has moved on, which is worrisome in and of itself. First I lost James Earl Jones this week, and now I find out Team Rocket is broken up too. Yeah, when the Pokemon anime retired Ash as the protagonist, Jesse, James, and Meowth split up after having a fight. So at least the Team Rocket trio is gone. I don't know about the entire organization, but Jesse, James, and Meowth are no longer a group. They all went their separate ways. It was part of the last episode of Ash's days in Pokemon before they started the new series. I didn't watch it, I just heard about it. Because I've been out of the Pokemon anime for a long time. I know it kind of got worse after the Alola arc, but by that point it stopped being localized normally anyways, I think. When I heard that Serpentine was back, my first thought was that I'd like to find that slimy little ash bowl, stuff him in a bottle, and turn him into snake wine? What? Where'd that come from, brain? And more sleep. It's hard though, what with Gordo snoring and Judy's wet dog smell. I should ask for a room reassignment. Oh god, what? I didn't talk to the people. I didn't talk to them. Mr. Clearing Up has been stealing our stuff. That's a load off my mind. Why would they rob a museum too? What does an alien snake general want with a bunch of old bones? That's the part I don't get.
Cyclone!
Okay, we're good. Hello. From Feared General and Brevin's army to literal trash man living in garbage, we discuss the infamy and subsequent fall of Serpentine. Tonight on Tri-Kingdom News, I'm Maria Knott. You tell me if Brevin's back, right? Come on, you can trust me. Journalistic integrity is my middle name. I did not see you there before. Phew, smell like a durian that's gone off. I've been rolling around in literal garbage. Let's wash your shoes. Those big stompers of yours are at nose level and the stench is potent.
Cyclone!
Stompers. Thank you once again for helping King Dale with his problem. Both of his problems. Seems like Gong has taught you well. Perhaps I will have room in my book to mention his young trainee. You know, we were kind of the ones who saved the actual planet. So, like, I think we deserve a little bit more mention in your novel. Yeah, well, those aliens came back. They're living in our garbage? Oh, that's a depressing turn. I remember that alien attack like it was yesterday. It's not every day you see a giant blue dragon battle a fleet of spaceships in a dogfight. No pun intended. Can I go in these buildings? Doesn't look like it. I love that you can do this. It's such a silly feature, but it's so cool. Legendary Strider 1, welcome on in. Eki African Planet 2. Yep. Oh!
This is Maria Note reporting live.
Oh, Note.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news flash. Mayor Zhao has been kidnapped. He is currently being held hostage somewhere in the Globe Opera. Eyewitnesses say he was taken by mechanical creatures that emerged from Shangmu's River Delta.
What the? Guys, come quick!
We've just received word that the military has been deployed to maintain order. Citizens are urged to remain calm and to stay in their homes.
We're getting a call. On screen.
Hello, friends! Funny story. Well, not so much funny as completely horrifying! But you see... Okay, so long story short, they're gonna kill me if you don't give them what they want, so please, just do what they say and get me out of here!
Magister, how I've longed to see that look in your eyes.
Is that a water dragon?
That's impossible. What trickery is this?
No trickery at all, Magister. Such deception would be the purview of your grandfather, not I.
You speak nonsense.
Truly? Then why not tell your students what's really going on? Poor hatchling. I'd laugh if it weren't such sad irony.
I don't know who you are, but I'm going to make sure you don't hurt anyone else. This land is protected.
Hatchling, have you ever wondered what happened to all of the water dragons?
Enough. What do you want?
What I want is for you to answer for all that you've done. But for the time being, I have more pressing concerns. This is Bakunawa. Magnificent, is she not? But she is missing a vital component. The drone you call Tengu. The one that's in the room with you right now. I'd like to have it. Bring it to the Globe Opera. You'd better hurry, though. Red pandas are very much my favorite snack. See you soon.
Magister, who was that? Magister?
Our worst fears realized. A merciless centurion from a time when our land was ravaged by war. A creature bred for battle, with a lust for bloodshed. Murga.
Dun dun dun.
So what's she need the robot for?
Some kind of data in its memory banks, perhaps? Something crucial to the operation of this Bakunawa. That pilot, Corazon. She demanded that robot as well.
Kari isn't with her! There's no way she'd do that!
If you say so. An unfortunate coincidence, then.
Let me go after her! Please, Your Excellency!
I acknowledge your strength, brave Dragonblood, but her power is unlike anything you or your companions have ever faced before. Still, perhaps there is a slight hope that she can be reasoned with.
Somehow, I don't think she wants to talk.
Yeah, and the thought of just giving her the drone gives my stomach the rumblies.
What about the one we took from Snake Man? It looks just like Pangu. Maybe it could fool her?
Yeah, a fresh lick of blue paint and nobody'll tell the difference.
A fair enough distraction. We must buy as much time as we can to free the mayor. But first, we need to find a way inside that won't draw attention.
Wah.
On screen!
Come in, my Shang-Tsujin friends. This is Captain Kalau.
Perfect timing, Captain. We have an emergency.
I am aware of the mayor's kidnapping threats. I believe that together, we can quickly resolve this most dire of situations.
You have our gratitude, Captain. Do you have the mayor's location?
Indubitably. Mayor Zhao was last seen in the Central Theater area.
We'll meet you there.
Stay vigilant, friends. Anything could happen.
Except we already know who's working with Murga. Do they need to play this? It's very good. The first game is really good, but it has some really annoying difficulty spikes. This game is so much better. I'm just warped over here. Well, that's actually convenient because I wanted to go here for something. Alright, there is a VIP lounge. This floor. Can I go in here now? Oh, no. I guess I literally just can't go. Alright, well there's a lot of people I could talk to, but that's like kind of a waste of time at the moment. Plays a cat on a motorcycle? Yes, so the first game has 3 playable characters. Lilac, who I'm playing as in this game. Carol, who has a motorcycle, and Mila, who is a dog. In the first game, Mila could only like create blocks, but I think in this game she actually does martial arts. And this game has a 4th playable character. One of the bosses from the first game, Nira, is playable in this. She's the panda girl with the spear that we saw in the last cutscene. Biker Mice from Mars. Hey, Lizardman. You know, I've actually heard of that. Wasn't that one of the shows that was trying to, like, capitalize on TMNT's success? Because I know there was that and Sewer Sharks. They were, like, trying to capitalize on, TMNT. Yeah, or many other 90s cartoons. Yeah, probably.
This drone is dripping wet! This blue is not a judicious color.
Sorry about that, Captain. You know what to do, right?
Except he is working with her. YouTube's starting to show me clips of it lately. And Battletoads. God, I forgot about Battletoads when I said that. Did Battletoads have a cartoon? Don't remember. Isn't it at first with the gummy bears? Oh, it's Thunder Lone. That's such a weird name. One season. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember some footage of the cartoon from an early episode of Death Battle. But I don't watch early Death Battle anymore. I'll be the first to admit that I do rewatch Death Battle every now and then, because I like entertainment while I eat. But I don't watch early Death Battle, because early Death Battle was kind of an acquired taste. It was before the show was like actually decent. Alright, this is a really cool mechanic. I'm going to be real with you guys. I like that mechanic. Wrong way, I guess? Okay. I have one seasons yet us furries keep them alive. Road Rovers. I'm not familiar with Road... Fuck! I'm not familiar with Road Rovers. I know there was Bucky O'Hare as well, which wasn't really trying to copy Battletoads, or not Battletoads, Team NT, but that's another thing I only know because of Death Battle. It was kind of like Star Fox. In fact, the Death Battle that I learned of Bucky O'Hare from was Bucky O'Hare versus Fox McCloud. Ow. Ow! Alright, don't know what that was for. Oh yeah, SWAT cats. Yummy health. Give it to me. The only real one that succeeded was Gargoyles. I remember Gargoyles. I remember Gargoyles and Mummies Alive. I watched a lot of those growing up. But I mean, like, I'm old enough to have watched them when they aired. Fuck if I could remember anything from them, though. It's been almost 30 fucking years. I remember Gargoyles a little more vividly than Mummies Alive, but I did catch reruns of Mummies Alive years later. Let's try this again. The last season was blah. Forgot about mummies. There's also a monkey one. I don't remember a monkey one. I also don't remember Monster in My Pocket. So, a lot of these shows I haven't really thought of in a very long time. Wouldn't mind, like, just tracking down copies of them or just watching them on YouTube or something, though, just to relive the olden days. There were like 5 Ghostbusters ripoffs. One I do remember vividly, and is one of my favorites, is the Roughnecks cartoon, the one based on Starship Troopers. That one was, like, fucking amazing. Ducks. I thought that was a movie. For some reason I thought that was a movie. It's not because like UPN and Fox will get all these odd cartoons. Oops. Mighty Ducks is the movie, but the show is very different since it involves space ducks coming to Earth. What the fuck? Yeah, I've never seen Mighty Ducks. I am aware of it. There we go. Owies. Some of they didn't do the remake, even though they had it all set up in the DuckTales remake. Wait, did they not do? I thought they were supposed to be doing the Ducklings or Darkwing Duck reboot. What is wrong with my ability to speak right now? I could have sworn I remembered hearing about a Darkwing Duck reboot. Oh dear. A lot of stuff going on. I could use some health. Keep saying it, but it's been years. I had I think a DuckTales TV movie on VHS when I was younger. God damn it. Oh! Yeah, did not pay off. Shit. There we go. At 0 HP. Here it is. Certain Hollow Knight game. What about Bubba Duck? If there was a movie that was supposed to be the series finale. When I remake... The one about... Was it about Bubba Duck? I don't remember, it was just a VHS tape. I'd have to go through my grandma's basement to find it, because that's where she stored all the old VHS tapes. I don't know if she still has it. That's how, we had an extremely goofy movie and a goofy movie on VHS. I'm pretty sure I wore those tapes out how many times I watched them. A remake of Darkwing and Gummy Bears, to be honest, I'm hoping they wait to do some of the stuff until they get past their current creative issues. I'll go for Skeletons. No, that would be in her closet. Huh. Interesting. Let's go over 1 to see go over 2.
I'm approaching the rendezvous point. Show yourself, you pugilistic Physignathus! I, Captain Kalau, bring an offering of peace.
I don't trust you. I already know I shouldn't trust you. You got about Goof Troop? So, I didn't know that Goof Troop was an actual thing outside of a Goofy movie until many, many, many years later when I was almost an adult. I had watched so much of a Goofy movie and an extremely Goofy movie as a kid, I genuinely didn't know that there was more media tied to it that came before it. Oh, we got some fuckery going on here. I don't even know what that word means. Rabbit. You know, the only one, since a lot of people don't remember the show as much, I genuinely didn't even know there was a show. So I can't decide, my brain can't decide if this is a guy, like, eyes looking angrily through some kind of mask, or lips with the biggest fucking buck teeth I've ever seen. Oh, that can't be good. It may have been your first furry crush. So my first furry crush, I think, was Tails. When I was like 3. That's because I thought Tails was a girl. And then it was Coco Bandicoot when I got Crash 3. Oh, it's those enemies. I think yours was Minerva Minx from Animaniacs. Yep. Until I was an adult, I didn't even know about that character, and I watched so much of Animaniacs, I genuinely don't remember any episode with Minerva Ming. I think I've talked about this before. Because I watched a lot of Animaniacs as a kid. I didn't get a lot of the adult jokes, obviously, since I was a kid. But it's funny looking back about how adult the show actually was. Oops. My personal favorite is the fingerprints joke. Where, Dot holds up the artist formerly known as Prince and says, "Look, I found Prince." And Yakko goes, "No, fingerprints." And then Dot looks at Prince and goes, "Nah," and throws him away. Okay, we're good. The thing is, she only had like 3 total. That's probably why I don't remember her. Oh, what is going on here? So why does this opera house have a bunch of rooms based on other parts of the kingdom? Whoops.
One more time.
Let me try that again. Oh god. There's clearly something that goes there. Oh, I can move up. I didn't know I can move up and down those. Okay. Let's try that again. Did anyone else try to watch Lunatics Unleashed? I never did. No. I'll run to Vanguard, and I try to make Lunatune edgy. Yeah, I never watched that one. That was on JetX, I think. I don't think we have that. I don't even know what channel it was on. I remember seeing ads for it in the Sonic comics I used to get. The Archie Sonic comics. I still have all my old issues of Archie Sonic. I actually at one point was going to give them to a friend of mine who was really into Sonic after I lost interest in them. Oh, battery. Oh, fuck. I'll just plug you in. But, she didn't want to give me her address so I could send them to her, so I just held on to them and then decided that I actually wanted to keep them after all. I'm not a Sonic fan anymore. I still play Sonic games. I consider the new ones when they come out and all that. And I do go back to the old ones. But, I'm not really a fan of the series anymore. But I like Sonic Mania, I like Sonic CD, I like Sonic Adventure 2. I really want to give Sonic Adventure 1 another shot. I like the Game Gear game, Triple Trouble. And I like a couple of the others. Oh, Rush. Rush is one of my favorites. But I genuinely think the Archie comics were actually pretty banger. If not, like, better than the games themselves. Sonic is odd, like, I like the characters and such, most of the games are bleh. Yeah. I mean, I feel like YouTubers way overblow, or were, like, immensely exaggerating how bad some of the games are. Because Sonic was kind of the butt of every YouTuber's jokes for a while. But let's be real, there are not a whole lot of really good Sonic games. Most of them are average at best. Like, there's nothing wrong with liking Sonic games, even if most people are saying that they're bad. Like, people can like bad games. I like Donkey Kong 64. I think it's hot dog water. I tried to say hot trash and dog shit at the same time, and then I decided to say, no, I'm gonna say dog water, and then it just came out as all three, somehow. Chicano said the best canon. Lately heard they might make a Chow Garden spinoff. I heard that they weren't going to. Sonic 06 was the cause. I love Deadly Premonition, which must call a terrible game. Frontiers was a refreshing change. It's been good Frontiers, but I'm drifting and waiting for a good sale. See, like, I watch people play Frontiers, and I don't think I'll ever play it. My problem with Frontiers is, you remember all those really shitty Unreal Engine quote-unquote remakes that everybody was making? Or is like young Link, a nicely stylized, detailed young Link model in a hyper-realistic field that ran at like 6 FPS on Unreal Engine with default particle effects. And everybody was like, Nintendo, hire this man. That's what Sonic Frontiers looks like to me. Black Friday is just around the corner. Ooh, that is actually true. And the nice thing is, I actually have money for once. However, I am kind of saving up for stuff. That was almost working. Because I'm trying to be thriftier right now, but part of the reason is because I am actually going to be meeting up with 2 people in November, and I don't want to spend too much money before I meet up with them. So that I can actually make sure I can spend time with them and whatnot. But one of the people I'm meeting up with isn't coming to Chicago because of me. Yeah, 2 people I know are going to be visiting Chicago, and I was going to hang out with them. So the open world parts look uninteresting, but seeing parts of levels and they look much better. Also got a backlog though anyways, so always good to get friends games. Recently GTFO was on sale. I remember watching Markiplier's videos on that. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Of course, doing this for the final phase. There we go.
Stay classy.
In Chicago in years. Smack the dollar store Laserbeak. I don't know what Laserbeak is. Yeah, I actually live in Chicago. The moderator of a friend, a streamer friend, is gonna be in Chicago visiting his girlfriend. And, he offered to hang out with me. And a different streamer friend is also gonna be visiting in Chicago. Not because of me, but I am one of the reasons why she's visiting. I can probably say who the streamer is that the other guy is a moderator for. I don't know if the other streamer would want me saying that she's visiting, because I don't think she's said anything yet. So I'm just going to refrain from naming either of them. Yeah, but both of them will be visiting in November. Thankfully not at the same time. So I'm trying to make sure I have enough spending money for them.
Come in, Cap. Is everything all right over there? Are you there? Captain? What happened?
We have to hurry. If the captain is in trouble, we need to save Zhao right now. Mayor Zhao? Where are you? Say something if you can hear us!
I smell someone. It's Captain Kalau! Captain, he's all right. Hey, Cap, glad you could make it.
Captain, did you meet up with Murga? Did she fall for the decoy? Captain?
There's someone behind him! Tori, what are you in short stuff doing here?
They're with the monster.
What? That's crazy, scary lady. Wrong! We're all buddies and best pals over here. What? What the heck's going on? You're all working for Murga? Are you all brainwashed or something?
No, Carol. Believe it or not, I'm doing this for you.
Some injustices can never be forgiven.
Where is Murga? Everyone, stand your ground.
Right.
Why can't I sense her?
So, hatchling, you've come after all.
Where is Zhao?
Captain, if you'd please.
He's okay. Let's get out of here.
I think not. Now that all the players have gathered, it is time for this performance to end.
But you helped Pangu, right? We did what you asked.
We had a deal, Murga.
The deal did not include distracting me so you could free this miserable speck of a man. Besides, even without my informant, I could clearly recognize the machine you brought as a fake.
Whoa! Giant fish lady was a ghost?
A hologram. She was never here in the first place.
Take care of our guests. A delight, ladies.
General, come in. Gong, do you copy?
Nuh-uh, spoilers! Nothing's getting in or out, thanks to my signal jammer playmate, Casual Acquaintance number 47!
All fighters, bangs out! You're not actually going to kill your own sister, are you?
I thriced.
Not. I would never hurt my beloved sibling. You, fight my beloved sibling.
Of course.
How is this any different?
Captain, don't do this! Not only because I still think you're cool and stuff, but didn't I already beat you one once the first time?
That was the old Captain Kalau. A Captain Kalau that was holding back. Now, he has awakened his true strength with the flames of burning justice!
Well, this is gonna suck.
Come on, gang. Split them up and take them down.
Right. Hey there. Hi. 3 streams, yay. Frontiers isn't perfect. They only added the other characters because the fans cried out. It's a step in the right direction, though. I'm hoping that Team Sonic will learn from it and make the next game the one that Sonic deserves. Yeah, I'm sure Sonic Frontiers is good, but I can't get over the clashing art style. Oh, this could be bad. Yep. Alright, so I hit last checkpoint, what happens? Alright, so it's completely pointless here. Got it. How much do you want to bet they put in the guarding tutorial because they knew most gamers won't guard unless they're told to? I know it's a problem that I have. Unless they're told to, most gamers will not look up, they won't try to search for secrets, and they won't block or guard.
A most invigorating warm-up, brave fighters, but the battle is just beginning.
Behold! My greatest playmate yet! The BFF 2000!
Fighters, form up!
3!
2!
1! Activate! Beast 1, checking in!
Beast 2, checking in!
Beast 3, checking in!
Combat mode, execute!
That is a fucking Megazord. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, so curious, if I do a checkpoint here, what happens? Okay, good. That's what I wanted to know. Thanks for the warning hitting me instantly. Yeah, I think I can do this. There we go, okay. Ooh. Oh, I had 0 HP. What a gamer. Thank you. Thank you.
Look! A way out!
Come on!
Corey!
She'll be fine. We need to leave. Now!
No, don't mind me. I have this perfectly under control. Wriggling to freedom is my forte.
Hmm?
How did they get tighter?
Gong, do you copy? Magister! Ascal! Anyone! Useless!
This was a trap from the beginning. We need to get back to the Magister.
Run, dragon! As fast as you can!
What about us?
Don't worry. I have a cunning plan.
This is so uncool.
It wasn't the battle block narrator, but that was, oh god, I can never remember his name. Alejandro something. He's the VTuber Sayu. He has
Hold on, guys. I'm almost there.
a very good voice. Palace Courtyard. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Oh, hey! I also didn't mean to press that button. I'm so sorry, I smacked the mic on accident. you hit the mic, you're hitting us, you monster. Are we near the end of the game? No one's inside. I hope everyone evacuated safely. Something inside, even the drink barrels are gone. Hey, Cap.
Thanks, kid. They got the drop on us. Took Gong and the Magister, left me for dead.
We gotta find them. Come on!
Lilac, no! Ah! Traitor!
Haskell, stop! What are you doing?
The right thing. Magister, you stand accused of covering up the war crimes of your ancestors. How do you plead?
What? Is that what Murga told you? Why would you believe her?
Shut up, kid. This doesn't concern you. Think it's about time you had a taste of your own medicine. No!
Stop it!
Well, isn't that a surprise? I always figured you were older than me. Well, whatever. From now on, the world is gonna see you for what you really are. A war criminal.
I have always served to keep the peace of the people and the city of Shangtu. If that is a war crime, then so be it.
Yeah? You think you can do any better?
Me? No. Sitting on a throne all day telling people what to do doesn't do it for me. But I'll tell you what. I know someone who's really looking forward to it.
No.
You seem unhinged, Magister. Ah, yes. I can sense your anger, your seething hatred. But it is nothing. Amplified 1,000-fold, and still it would quiver against the raging typhoon within me. The Kingdom Stone is no more! The floodgates have opened. You shall welcome death!
No! I won't let you kill him!
Open your eyes, hatchling! This man has lied to you! All of you! His entire life! Do you remember the question? The question I asked, but he dared not answer? What happened to all of the water dragons?
Shut up! I'm not listening to you!
They were murdered. All of them. Entire clans of water dragons wiped out. Also, his kind could lay claim to the world that we once called home.
No, I don't.
Move aside, hatchling. He will answer for his people's crimes, and then we can talk.
No! I won't! Not like this! There has to be a better way than this!
Like what? Diplomacy? The art of offering one hand in friendship, while the other holds a dagger behind their back? No. Never again. Earth dragons are schemers and liars!
You mean like the one behind you?
What's going on? Oh boy, a lot, I'm guessing.
Your Excellency, what have they done to you?
And so the cavalry arrives, just in time to witness your Magister's fatal indictment.
Eskel, of all people, it was you?
Sorry you had to find out this way, Neil. I'll explain everything later, but right now, the Magister has to go.
I've already gone through the trouble of sparing one panda today. I don't intend to do so a second time.
The lives and ideals of this kingdom are but an extension of my own. I will not yield!
You think to stop me? Come then, show me your resolve.
One more time!
We got this, hang on. Oh, hello, Skull. Oh dear.
There's too many of them!
We will bring peace and stability to this city at any cost! We will not bow down to traitors!
Nira, stop!
That's it. We're out of here.
Let them go. We have what we came for.
What about the Magister? He needs to answer for everything he's done.
If he wants to prolong his suffering, then so be it. His time will come soon enough. And if any of his allies return, I will kill them.
No! No!
That's enough, Nira! We've lost!
Cowards! How could you all just run away?
Nira, it wasn't a battle we could win. Right now, we have to get everyone to safety. Then we can figure out what to do.
It's my home.
It'll be okay, Lady Nira.
Forgive me.
We should get moving.
I should have known better than to trust again.
You have all done this world a great service. As long as my plans advance appropriately, your city will not be harmed. Bakunawa will rise.
There's Spade. It's the name when he'd come into play. Spade is voiced by Sean Chiplock.
Scal must have been talking to them behind my back. Even as I was training him. I should have been paying more attention. I failed my kingdom.
Is a fish at fault when it takes a fisherman's bait? Perhaps. But the fisherman's role should not be ignored.
Okay. I think I get that, Magister. Of course, now I'm hungry.
Me too. I'm starving.
Wait a minute. I hope I still have them.
The coupons! Free dinner!
And shelter. Let's head to Shangmu.
Your Excellency.
It is a sound idea.
But only for 4, though. Okay.
Oh, it's you! Welcome!
Hi, Mayor Zhao. We're ready to redeem our coupons.
Oh, but of course! Just step right this way. Who's that?
That's the Magister, you rube. Pay your respects.
Oh, oh, boy, is this, awkward.
It's a long story. Can we explain it all inside, please?
Oh, I know I'm gonna regret this. Come on. This is absolutely horrible! Catastrophic! Who's going to be my Battlesphere champion now?
A talking fish just took over all of Shang-Tu, and that's what you're worried about?
Yeah. Oh, but also dibs on the Battlesphere champion title?
So can we stay here?
I suppose I could squeeze you all in the library. Follow me.
Your Excellency, about what Murga was telling us, was any of that true?
Yes.
Why?
It was a different time. We were at war. We had no choice.
No choice? How was almost wiping out an entire race even a choice?
There are no good choices in war. There is only survival, and the means to achieve said survival. Surely someone of your upbringing would understand that.
Oh no! Don't you dare try and guilt-trip me! I never killed anyone when I was in the Red Scarves!
And yet, did you not behave in a manner contrary to your true self, simply because to do otherwise would invite the scorn of your peers? Did you not comfort yourself with the hopeless lie that you were a good person, in spite of the crimes you committed? The sins you inflicted?
You don't know what you're talking about! You don't know anything!
Hey, that's enough! That's still the Magister you're shouting at. Besides, this here is a library.
These books look random and unorganized, but there's a couple of interesting ones. Unlike the mainland kingdoms, Perusa has no ruler. A tribunal consisting of the 5 strongest warriors on the island work together to keep the peace. Northern Avalis often thinks of Perusa as a primitive tribal city, but throughout its history it has been the epicenter of biotechnology and medicine. Avalis has a moderate number of rodent citizens who avoid crowded areas out of fear of being trampled on. They prefer to build their houses indoors of regular-sized buildings. Rodent-friendly architecture has become more common in recent years as business hopes to attract an entirely new clientele. This bookshelf has information on the three kingdoms of Avalis. It's lore time! Avalis has three major kingdoms: the sprawling city of Shang-Tu, the high-tech metropolis of Shang-Mu, and the northern steppes of Shui-Gong. Each has their own laws and customs. More information can be found in the corresponding texts. The royal palace is walled off from the rest of Shang-Tu. Much of what happens there is shrouded in secrecy, and the Magister rarely makes public appearances. Shang-Mu is the first kingdom of Avalis to allow citizens to elect their own leader. Despite this, Mayor Zhao has continued to run unopposed for several years in a row. Shui-Gong is a tightly knit community. Almost everyone who lives there is either a soldier or has a soldier in their family. Shui-Gong's population are mostly bears who hibernate, so there is always a workforce shortage during the winter. Those who stay awake until spring are jokingly referred to as sleepwalkers. This bookshelf has information on water dragons. Children who are born on Avalis inherit the traits of their maternal line. Dragons are the only exception. Children born of that union become a dragon half-breed that mixes traits from both parents. Water dragons were so called because out of all the indigenous species on Avalis, they were the ones most favored by the Earth Dragons. Their sudden and vicious betrayal was a shocking blow to the peace the Earth Dragons had forged on this once war-torn world. Water dragons are thought to have been all but cleansed from the face of Avalis, a fitting end for their wanton cruelty. However, there have been several recent sightings of creatures that resemble those warmongers, which may indicate that remnants of that race still walk among us. Among Us mentioned. This bookshelf has information on Earth Dragons. The before time refers to the period in Avalis' history before the Earth Dragon's visitation from the stars. Many aspects of modern society have been influenced by their arrival, including technology and culture. In the past, the world was ravaged by constant war and bloodshed. With the arrival of the Earth Dragons and their enlightened ways, however, the indigenous population were inspired to put aside their differences. There we go. Got a couple of inside guys feeding me info on Shang-Tu's occupation. Apparently no one's seen a peep of Murga since the invasion. Just wanna march right back to Shang-Tu and take it back by force. But we gotta have a plan first. At least everyone's safe for now. I thought the Magister would be more organized than the Mayor, but he's even worse. He gave me this look when I tried to clean up his desk. He gave me quite the heebie-jeebies, I tell you. I helped the Mayor keep things organized. As much as he loves history, I wish he loved putting books back on the right shelves more. It's been so long since the leader of Shang-Tu graced our halls. Oh my. What do I do? What do I say? Are my glasses straight? I'll tell you, those few seconds when we thought Brevin had come back, total panic. Got hairs I didn't even know about standing on end. Askel, though? No wonder he didn't want to go with you. Probably wanted to keep spying on us in the palace. Still can't believe I didn't see it. These books look random and unorganized with this couple... Alright, so it's just repeating. I know that these events are not easy nor pleasant to process, Sash Lilac, but I thank you on behalf of the people of Shang-Tu for continuing to stand with us. This bookshelf was filled with biographies of famous red pandas. Mayor Zhao is probably related to them. This bookshelf has a lot of instruction manuals for gardening and cooking. Nothing too useful, it seems. She's cute. I was in Mayor Zhao's transcendental meditation garden, swooping up some flower petals when I heard a crash, followed by a high-pitched scream. I assumed it was just the mayor getting mad at one of his visual novels again. Turns out, kidnapped. Oops. I did manage to catch up and free him from those ropes, though. Of course he plays visual novels. Also, I love how there's a painting of him looking much taller than he actually is.
Good evening, my lovely fugitive guest. Dinner is served.
Delish. Oh man, I totally forgot how hungry I was.
I'm not really that hungry. Not after what happened tonight.
Speaking of which, tonight has not been easy. We have lost the battle, but the war is not over yet. We need to devise a strategy. Murga is a threat to all of Avalis.
Yeah, and I doubt you'd want her coming to visit your city again, Zhao.
If that fish face so much as lays a single foot in my city, she'll be fried. Like this plate of fried plantains right here. Yeah, only more like blackened bananas. as these babies have clearly been cooked to golden perfection.
Woohoo! Pass me some of that, will ya?
One moment. Here you are.
Focus!
So what do we know about Murga anyway? I mean, what else?
Murga comes from a time when Shang-Tu was at war with the island nation of Perusa. She was uncontrollable, laying waste to entire armies single-handedly. My ancestors were unable to end her, but they did devise a way to contain her. They sealed her and her destructive potential away with the power of the Kingdom Stone.
The Kingdom Stone. So when the stone was shattered, that Brevin, another calamity we can lay at his feet.
But what else? Murga seems to be completely set on her vengeance. Why? All the water dragons are gone now. And then there's Bakunawa. Just what is that thing? There's so much we don't know, and the only people who can tell us are long dead.
Oh, those people may be dead, but there's no reason why they can't talk. Well, not literally talk, I mean, but my library has the largest collection of historical texts in all of Avalis. I'm sure I have a few books written by people who lived in those times.
Wow, that sounds super neat! I'd love to read them!
Certainly! Our rental fees are very reasonable.
Then I will commit myself to research. Perhaps an answer to our current predicament lies within those texts.
I'd love to help too! If that's okay, Your Excellency.
A second pair of eyes would be useful.
Yeah, while you guys read, I'm gonna go find Cory and talk her out of this.
What? Absolutely not. She's with them. That makes her our enemy.
She attacked us, Carol. She put you in danger.
Okay, fair points all around, but listen, I know how she thinks. It's all about money to her. If you, drop some moolah on me to bribe her or something, I'm sure she'd switch sides just like that.
Everything you just said does not help your case in the slightest. A mercenary who would work for the highest bidder and change loyalties at the drop of a hat is inherently untrustworthy.
I concur. It would be an unnecessary risk.
Come on, we could use her help. She has that huge airship thing too.
Don't mean to toot my own horn here, but fastest airship in the country right here.
We appreciate the gesture, and we shall avail ourselves of that service as well.
Oh, well, I didn't mean... I guess I did but...
It is settled. The mercenary is too great a risk. We must focus on the immediate task ahead of us. Assess the threat of Murga, and stop this Bakunawa.
Mayor plays Morinatsu. I
Everyone, wake up! Carol is
don't know what that is.
Of all the worst times.
Traitor!
What? Carol? She may be a lot of things, like reckless and selfish, but...
She knows where the Magister is hiding and our plans. If she doesn't outright join Murga, then this information will be beaten out of her. It doesn't matter how we feel about her. She's placed our entire mission at risk, and that makes her a traitor.
Do you hear yourself? You're talking about our friend.
The captain was our friend. Ascal was our friend. Who's next, I wonder? Are you going to join Murga as well?
Mira, calm down!
Don't tell me what to do!
Stop! Please, stop! I can find Carol. I know her scent. Lady Nira, I know you're hurting, and I know you're having trouble trusting people right now. But trust me, I would never, ever hurt you. Please.
You're right. Forgive my outburst.
It's okay. We'll find her together.
Right!
We all know where she's going, so all we need to do now is find her sister.
Her ship is the Perusian carrier. She'll most certainly have a base in the southern islands.
Then that's where we're headed.
To Perusa!
Hold it right there! You don't honestly think you can get to Perusa without my help, do you?
You're coming with us?
Certainly! With our combined strength and cunning, we'll get that fish-faced tyrant a proper what for!
He wants to find a new Battlesphere champion.
I want to find a new Battlesphere champion.
Very well. Your ship would ease the difficulty of passage.
To the skies, my friends!
Morinatsu is a very good visual novel, very Japanese. I'm not surprised. I don't... Outside of Ace Attorney and Zeroscape and their related games, I don't really play many visual novels, but I'm not against them. I just probably won't play them on stream. You can find her, I know her son is hilarious out of context. Yeah. She is a basset hound. The game calls her a dog, but the first game identified her as a basset hound. It was Lilac the Dragon, Carol the Wildcat, and Mila the Basset Hound, but in this they're just referred to as Water Dragon, Cat, and Dog. I don't even have access to the full map now. Alright, I think we have enough time for 1 or 2 more levels, maybe?
We'll handle it from here, Mayor. You may continue on your way.
He's not coming with us?
Oh, I get it. We need to keep a low profile. Zhao and his airship would be way too conspicuous.
Wrong! I'm just way too awesome for this mission.
Or that. Sure.
Well, off to find my champion. Toodles!
We'll call you if we need a ride.
Watch out for roaming fees!
Keep on battle steering!
I love Mayor Zhao. Alejandro Saab, by the way. That is Sayu. Or that is Mayor Zhao. He's also the VTuber Sayu. And yes, it's okay to use his real name because his real name Twitter account and his VTuber Twitter account are connected. So like, everyone knows they're the same person. Yeah, so if you look up Alejandro Saab, you'll see what else he's in. The only other thing I remember off the top of my head that he is in is that he is a Genshin voice actor and a Zenless Zone Zero voice actor, but I don't know what character he voices. And he is, I think his name is Ash in the Ashen Wolves DLC for Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh, I can't bounce on the things. Umbrellas, that's the word. Reverse yawn in a couple hours. Give me that. Hey, hon. This game's soundtrack is so good. Shit. Oh, it's Yuri, not Ash. Okay, I thought for some reason I thought his name was Ash. Yuri. Thank you, Zeno. That's the only thing I've heard him in because I don't play MiHoYo games. I almost considered playing Zenless Zone Zero, but I completely lost interest in it, so I never downloaded it. I don't really consider it a huge loss because I don't like gachas. Ash's voice. Oh, there is an Ash in Three Houses. Okay. When you corrected me and said he voiced Yuri, I thought there wasn't an actual Ash. That's funny. Okay. Yawn. Nice on. Ow. Owies. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh.
I won't lose!
I'm good. Ow. Ow.
One more time! Cyclone!
Ah, checkpoint. Good. Uh-oh. I could really use some help. No. Where's the shield? These levels are getting harder. Alright, we're at the beginning of this part, but that's fine. Ooh, the frame rate. This game's soundtrack is really good. I might have to buy the Freedom Planet 1 and 2 soundtracks. I just tried to attack the fish. One moment. Did my package ever get here? Zeno, was there a package for me? Anyone say anything? No one said anything, okay. Because according to the SPS, my package was delivered. Yeah, this level, and I'm gonna go check the dining room real quick. Wait, was there no mail whatsoever? Or did... There wasn't any mail at all? God damn it. Fucking love Chicago mail system. Adventure Square.
I'm getting a signal.
Carol?
I don't know. It's all fuzzy.
About time you ladies picked up.
What the... Spade?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
A red scarf. Explain yourself. How did you access our channel?
I'd prefer to tell you in person. Meet me in the basement at Goldie's. Can't miss it.
Alright, we'll check this place out. That is a dude in a shark suit. Alright, so Goldie's is where we're supposed to be. I'm gonna do that last. Kamusta! Welcome to Perusa, former home to the ancient warmongering race known as Water Dragons. Squar. Have no fear, Perusa is now a proper civilization and the Water Dragons are all gone. Except for me. I alone am the grim specter of the dark time. Squar. That feels almost racist. Oh wow, look at that. I had Amscray from Shang 2 and stuff until things calmed down. Murgo's real fishy. Find any more vinyl down here, I can play them for you again. Brought the old ones with me too. Mom says I can be anything I want when I grow up. I want to be a caterpillar. I've been practicing too. Incredible. I'm a bit of an amateur volcanologist. I'm here on a field trip to see the volcanoes firsthand. Also, maybe add a few more rocks to my collection. Never collected them personally before, so this should be fun. I used to have a rock collection. It's faded, but the inscription says the Moonflower of Peace. She's gorgeous. I feel like I've seen her before. Kumusta. Careful when entering our forests. The monsters that are controlled by dark spirits called ticks. Mind you, the most dangerous things in the forests right now appear to be robots, and they're scaring away all the game. Volcano? You mean the Vulcan? Yeah, when it blows, we're used to it. That stuff always happens around here. It's Bruce's curse. Huh. Kumusta. This is your first visit to Perusa, then you're in for a treat. The Vulcan are active. I recommend you take an aerial island tour on the Seguada, but Captain Corazon seems to be oddly busy this time of year. Mom keeps telling me I should get married. She's like, we gotta save our species and we're endangered, and I'm like, I'm studying, I don't have time to build a nest. What do you mean, what am I studying? Lots of things. I'm gonna keep my career options open. Looking for a fresh new jam? I've got all the latest albums. I'm the only shop in Adventure Square that accepts crystal shards as payment. We all gotta do our part to clean up the environment. Did you know the broadsword is the most powerful weapon in its weight class? Pound for pound, the sheer power of the broadsword is unmatched. It's Chloe again. Everyone's always moving so fast all the time. I like to stop and smell the roses. Gotta take it easy. That's my motto. Going too fast is no good. I had a heckin' fine salad earlier. Those saucy leaves didn't stand a chance. You got weird looks straight into my food with a mallet, but do you know how much your teeth get worn down from chewing? A lot of people think I'm being clingy towards Sonny. Of course I am. I'm his wife. Woof, I'm hungry. Time for a trip to my ube garden. Ube! Gonna get myself some ube. Hey, look, it's Sable and Mabel Abel. It's also Amy and Sonic. True. Except for the married part for Sable and Abel. Mommy, sorry, not you. Hang on, not you. Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry. These are my twins, Grabby and Throwing. Best stay on their good side or they may give you an important flying lesson. I'm just joshing you. You seem nice enough. There's a hero around here. It's the first fighter from Perusa to become a Battlesphere champion. It's not really my thing, to be honest. The ocean is where I'm meant to be. Ma'am, you have to crush me. Please. Alright, I'm done with the bit. And then my box is inside. Maybe somebody just moved in. These meticulously carved panels show the history of Perusa, from the Earth Dragon's first encounter with the Water Dragon tribes, to the subsequent enlightening of the tribes. The Earth Dragons bring gifts of advanced technology and civilization to the Water Dragons, and finally to the Water Dragon's cruel betrayal, resulting in the extermination of all Water Dragon kind for the good of the world. Roar! Let's suss him up. Bang bang! Welcome to our recently installed information dispersal experiential audio kiosks, aka IDEA. Learn about the history and culture of the Water Dragons and their many achievements. Hear these stories and more through the technology of IDEA. IDEA, sponsored by Redacted. Long before the Water Dragons came to settle the land, their civilization spanned the sea floor of this world. They were made up of clans of different sea-dwelling races and separated by language and culture. But over time, these disparate communities came together in the spirit of harmony and cooperation, forming the people we refer to as Water Dragon. Perhaps due to their biodiversity or the adaptability of their bodies, the Water Dragons were naturally gifted in the field of biotechnology. From tweaking physical traits to specialized genetic enhancements that allowed them to live on land, everything was possible with their science. However, in order to receive the Earth Dragon's gifts, the Water Dragons bound themselves to physical homogeneity, putting an end to their wild experimentation. The Water Dragons venerated the passage phases of the moon, worshipping our natural satellite in the night sky. Blue Moon, Blood Moon, Supermoon Eclipse, and Lilith were observed as major calendar events. Exact cultural practices vary, but Lilith Moon in particular was celebrated as the night for sweethearts and lovers. A massive joint venture between the Earth Dragons and Water Dragons, the Bakunawa was a spacefaring arc ship designed to sail the stars. The key feature was the experimental planet Cracker Beam, capable of breaking apart matter and harvesting the materials to power and repair the ship. Sadly, construction was halted and then abandoned entirely in the wake of the Water Dragon War, a significant blow to the advancement of space travel. Pay no attention to the museum employee clinging for dear life outside. These information kiosks are completely automated with pre-recorded narration and are definitely not broken. Huh, statues look uncomfortably realistic. This one even looks like it could be my mom. I don't think I have time to unpack that thought right now. Huh, this looks different.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Ocean Dweller rumors. There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the Ocean Dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father is convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the Ocean Dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together after all. End entry.
Magister, how goes the research?
I have perused numerous texts about the war, but none of them have mentioned anything about Murga that we do not already know.
Got
Actress
some
is
news
kinda
on that
hot.
front. I just found a personal audio log from someone named Cordelia, and she was talking about Murga.
Cordelia? Princess Cordelia? What did she say?
She said that Murga was a champion of some kind.
I see. I will look into the matter. You must focus on the imminent threat of Bakunawa.
Magister, I think... No. I know where to find more clues about Murga.
Truly? Does it not seem odd that you, of all people, stumbled upon this audio log?
Maybe I just got lucky.
Or maybe someone is out to entrap you, like Murga. Let us not forget her previous attempt to coerce you.
You got a time capsule. You found a time capsule. Complete new Battlesphere challenges to collect the remaining 12. They went for the feet left. Poor guy. Who stood here, I wonder? What did they do? Kumasta, welcome to Goldie's. Our specials today are Jin Pom Pai and Weng Weng. If you don't know what those are, you're probably not old enough to be in here. Our military only has 5 soldiers, but they're all we need. Sergeant Guy once blew up a sky pirate airship after they stepped on a Zube garden. Captain Arnold did the same thing when they sent reinforcements.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
Long time no see!
And we have never met. Are we done?
Yep. Anyway, lower your hackles. Your channel's secure. I just got the codec frequency off my brother.
I guess Dale heard about the attack, huh?
Yeah, and he's doing everything he can to avoid an all-out war with an ancient water dragon. In the meantime, I'm just doing my part to save the world.
We do not conduct business with career criminals.
Yeah, and saving the world doesn't really line up with your usual interests.
Look, it was either this or helping Mayor Zhao find his champion. And you know me, I like my jobs dangerous. Besides, I've got intel that I think you'll want to know. So what do you say?
Let's do it for Carol.
What kind of intel?
Secret tunnels, strange beacons, the works. These islands are crawling with them, and our newly elected leader of Shang-Tu is using them for her plans.
Ah!
Is that a volcano?
I only see smoke, which is good. Hot melty lava would be bad.
Not exactly a vacation hotspot, huh?
Oh, it's a hotspot, all right. Those volcanoes should be dormant. Plus, a bunch of robots have moved into the region, and they are definitely not friendly.
Robots! Sounds like that monkey's friends!
We will find out what these extremists are planning and crush them at their source. Perhaps you are of some use to us after all, Scarf. But don't expect us to owe you anything.
Relax. Big Bro's the one footing the bill. These are the leads I've dug up so far.
Then this diner will act as our headquarters for the interim.
We can talk battle strategies over Lumpia!
Right. Let's move out.
I don't know why Nira and Spade are so quiet compared to Mila and Lilac. I do not trust Spade, but as long as King Dale vouches for him, I will accept his help. That said, I have not been able to get in direct contact with His Majesty. It appears that Shui Gong is preparing to bulwark its defenses, both its walls and floors. Long time no see. Heh, still got it, Spade. I am cool and suave personified, oh yeah. How long were you listening? Anyway, please, we should be following up on those leads. Pick one. Go away now. Hi, welcome to El Laboratorio de Milab Mark II. Lisa set me up, let me set up a lab here, right here at Goldie's. Isn't that neat? She let me go through the bar for some extra ingredients, just as long as we have the gold gems. Which I do not. Oops. Alright. Robot Wars, Snake vs. Tarsier, Echoes of the Dragon War, Justice in the Sky Paradise. I'll do these left to right. Fuck my back. Salon Jungle. Okay, but that's gonna be it for stream. A lot more characters to look through. Alright. Thank you all for tuning in. I am gonna call it here. And I'm gonna find us a lovely bean to raid. Give me a moment here. Alright, let me see here. Who are we rating? Cat is still streaming. I was not expecting that. I almost never get to raid Cat, so let's raid Cat Volts. Now, Cat is actually the very first streamer whose community I felt comfortable enough to talk in. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting going from just a regular viewer to friends with the streamer that essentially got me into streaming. Did that make Cat my Yoshi? I don't want to think too much about that. But yeah, that'll be it for stream. So tomorrow I'll be back with Pizza Tower. It's not going to be a first playthrough, but I have never finished Pizza Tower before, so it's going to be a first complete playthrough, I guess. I don't stream Thursday or Friday, however, I will be on Kohai's stream on Friday, I think, because he's doing a mod night. Or he's going to be playing games with his mods, and I happen to be one of them. Saturday will be Splatoon 3. We're taking part in the final Splatfest. And Sunday will be more Threads of Fate. So I will see you all tomorrow. However, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Twitter and a Blue Sky. If you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. And if you want to get me something nice, I do have a Throne. Our raid message is going to be... You almost instinctively typed rock and stone when you heard Saturday. You have the brain rot. Actually, wait a minute. We got a new emote here. Let's use the new emote that Thrice graced us with. Yeah, just copy that message. You can use whatever emotes you want as long as you copy the raid message. That's all I care about. However, if you are subbed to me, I would recommend using my new Yippee emote. I may have to remove and re-add the emote because I think I spelled Yippee wrong, but I don't feel like doing that, so we're going to just deal with the typo. I may not know how to spell Yippee. But whatever. I will see you all tomorrow. Good evening and good night. Bye. Spelled it in one of the correct ways. Oh, good. Okay, bye.